Hey all, this is the ice cream maker here. So you see the size of it there. It's kind of like a mini microwave size. And right now I just started it up. So it's a minute and 35 seconds into this ice cream mix that I made. So my first attempt at making ice cream. So it'll run for an hour, and I made about a half batch because I wasn't comfortable doing a full 2 liters because if it turned out crappy, that was just a waste of ingredients. So we'll see what it's like when it's done. A couple of other things about the machine. You can hear the noise, so it is kind of noisy, but you know, it's only going to run for an hour, so that's not too bad, but just be conscious of that. The other thing is that if you have an under cabinet like I do, so I have a cabinet there, if you put it right against the wall and leave it there, you wouldn't be able to open up this very easily because you don't have much room, depending on how high your cabinets are, to add ingredients. So you can open this little thing here and add some ingredients close to the end of the ice cream cycle. You don't put it in at the beginning, but you put it like 5 minutes before it's supposed to end or something. So I'm going to try that out. The recipes that come with the book look pretty uninteresting to me. So I'm just making regular vanilla ice cream, but I got the recipe off the internet, just so you know. And we'll see how it turns out. What else can I tell you about it? One other thing, and this is about the only other thing I can think of. The bucket that you pull out, so the bucket in here, you see, I don't know if you can see well, but there's a handle right there. So that handle, just you pull it up and then you pull the bucket out. Whenever you start the machine up, the bucket and the inside aluminum of this machine have to be completely clean of any water or water droplets, because this is going to freeze up as you're using it, and they say it can be very hard to get your bucket out after if you let water stay on the outside of it, because it's going to freeze up. But anyways, that's all the instructions are in the instructions. So we'll see how it goes, guys, and I'll let you know how my ice cream tastes too. So it's just past the half-hour mark, so this counter counts up, not down, so it's at 30 minutes and 22 seconds. And this is what it's looking like in here now. So it's definitely churning away and getting thicker, so we'll see what happens when it automatically shuts down, because I set it for the hour timer, which they say is the standard setting. Well, everybody, I made the ice cream. I actually made it a couple of days ago. It turned out great from the machine, right out of the machine. What I did is with about a few minutes, well actually I had to do it a little bit differently, because I only made half a batch, and the machine actually stopped, which says it will if it's churned enough. It stopped at about 40 minutes. When it stopped, I thought, well, is something wrong with the motor? And then I realized it was just the ice cream was too hard to continue to swirl around with the wand. So I had to stop the machine, and everything was fine. The ice cream was ready. This has been in my freezer. I could have eaten it right out of the compartment when it was done. It was already like in frozen mode. But I couldn't eat all the ice cream at once. You've seen I've eaten some of it. It filled this whole portion here. So just to give you an idea, that is how it comes out as far as doneness. And I put it in here. I've used it in ice cream cones, it turns out well, and so forth. So this is what I get here. So I made a cookies and cream ice cream. And so I've got Oreo cookie crumbs and no egg in this ice cream recipe. Oreo cookie crumbs, some whole milk, some whipping cream, and what am I missing? Something else. But anyways, you get the point. And this is what it turns out like, and I love it. It tastes really good, high quality taste of ice cream. So I'm thoroughly impressed with this ice cream maker. No issues at all. So I got to give it 5 stars. If anything happens, like it breaks down or stops working, I'll let you know. But so far, out of the gate, great. And you can leave it in the ice cream maker after you're done, and we'll keep it on chill mode as well. Later on, I'll try some other things like some sorbet or things like that. But as far as ice cream goes, all good. Now I gotta eat this.